Hi, my name is C Drop. You're tuned in on the Backyard Conversations on the Ultra Dream Production Network. Which five? Of course, my grandmother. Um, five. My brother. He's passed when I was a baby. Well, when I was 4 years old. He wasn't born yet, but five. Another one. My godmother. She died around Thanksgiving about 5 years, 6 years ago. Who else? And my great great uncle, Amaze. He's an amazing factor of my life. And five, I'm thinking, who else? Five, Johnny. I sold my soul to the devil. What I sell it for? I'm gonna lie. Generational wealth. Okay. And what else? Generational wealth. Um, Honestly, to get my mama a home. No lie, to get my mama a home, and so she could be proud of me one day. That I actually did something. But when you work hard and hard every day, sometimes it's harder. But shit, if you ask the devil, shit, he gonna give it to you. About it, nothing else. I would like want my family to be great. Honestly, that's all that matters to me. Who envy me? Because you be around people that don't like you for real. No lie. They be pretending like they like you and they cool with you and shit like that. But in reality, that's one thing to know, like the bad energies and stuff around me. Cause you don't never know. You really never know. And then it's crazy where you fall out with people and a lot of people be having all these insides and stuff you never known about. And then it's crazy when push come to shove, and then when stuff happens and when bad stuff happen, true colors show. But I rather know those colors now. I ain't gonna lie. Try that life. I ain't never do skydiving. I want to skydive, swim with sharks, all that stuff. What else? Crazy adventures. I don't know. Anything wild that's out of the ordinary. Anything wild, like running around, hunting, doing stuff. Can't going to even though it's kind of low key dangerous, but camping, like, say if you go far away in the cabin and you go camping, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy experience because I've never done that. That's a little odd. My favorite smell. Okay, it's an odd smell. I like the smell of alcohol and gasoline. I don't know. I don't know. Those are weird things to smell. No lie. But of course, I like things that smell good. But alcohol, I love the smell of alcohol. Like, I don't know, like I smell alcohol, I be like, yeah, like it just goes in my nostrils and I love it. Wi-Fi name? Not your Wi-Fi. Uh, my Wi-Fi bitch. I see all types. I see all types of crazy Wi-Fi names. Uh, what else? Uh, Use your own Wi-Fi. It be all types of stuff I've seen. Like people create the craziest names for their Wi-Fi, just so nobody use their Wi-Fi. Honestly, uh, no. I only had one real ex. To be real, well, as I got older, I only had one real boyfriend. So everybody else is not really considered a relationship. Then, honestly, and no, I've never really cheated. And if you ever did something back, if you ever did something to me, and I did something and we're not in a relationship, that's not called cheating. Technically, we wasn't together. Especially if you claim that you wasn't, I'm not your dime. Mm, a little bit of both, but I rather sex because you're more protected. You can wear a condom. It's no problem. You can wear a condom. Versus to head and stuff like that, you don't know where everybody mouth been. Dade County 305, Miami, Florida. All the way. No, never lie. If you was trash, you trash. If you was good, you good. If you was okay, and I'll let you know what you can improve. That's it. Cause I know I'm a goat. I don't care. Fuck. What? And then you have people that got insecure shit like that. Just saying. I'm not gonna boost you up because guarantee if I was boss, you better tell me I'm boss because I'ma fix it. Alright. Alright. Favorite body part? I like booty. I like butts. I like butts. I like arms. I like muscles. I like muscles. I like muscles. What else? I like to look at a girl's butt. I don't know if it's in general. I like to look at a girl's butt. Maybe looking nice. I like muscles. I like a nice body structure in a sense. I guess, yeah. As everybody knows me, they know I've been dancing since I've been a little girl. Been dancing my whole life, but as far as like part of my family, they didn't really know like dancing was really like my passion because I didn't really do it around like that. Like I danced with my cousins and stuff when we was younger, my god sisters and them, but it wasn't something I really knew I wanted to do. I used to do so many things. I used to dance, cheer, step team, different things I've encountered. I guess I was just learning myself to know what I like and what I didn't like. And then when I came to learning how to draw and I kind of fell in love, I didn't even know I had the skill until like I think middle school. I didn't know I had the skill to draw until middle school. And then as I got older, I started learning more and more about myself in a sense. So I learned how to draw. I was teaching myself how to draw. I was very much self-taught. And also, growing up, I have Venezuelan cousins that used to draw as well. So yeah, and I used to pay attention to them drawing and everything when I was a little girl because their parents basically raised me, which is like they were like my mom and dad when my parents was at work and stuff like that. So they basically took care of me, and all they spoke was Spanish, and only one person in the household spoke Creole, which was their father. And they taught me a lot of things. So art was something I really grew up around, and I really enjoyed it. So I kind of made it a thing after once I got into high school, and then high school came. I was drawing some more, still dancing. I danced at my high school and everything, and and ever since then I realized I think I just like art. I think I want to further my career and my everything surrounding me is art. I like dancing, I like food, I love music, I love everything I love the murals, you name it. Anything to me, even just looking at outside, going to the beach, that's art to me. That's art. Everything is a form of art. Little do people know. Well, art is basically for small minds with a big vision, honestly. Small minds but with big visions, and I really love art, no lie. And interior design, I like to create things, get old stuff, turn it into something that looks better. I used to redecorate my bedroom every week. Even my friends say it. They be like, yo, your room is never the same. The moment they walk in my house, it'll be one way, my bed is positioned this way, and then you come back the next following week, my bed is a whole different scenery. Promise you. So, yeah. That's about around 2003. I was at no, yeah, I was in 2003. I was performing at when I was in elementary school. I went to Fulford Elementary before I went to WJ Bryan. And yeah, I used to perform at the school, cheer. We used to have cheer camps and stuff like that, and we used to have performances. And that's how I knew I liked to dance. Yeah, even though I wasn't sure if that was like really my thing, but doing the first performance really showed a lot about myself. I ain't gonna lie. Which would be the rudest? I'll think a husky, because they're very dramatic, and they have a lot of personality. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and I don't know if you've ever watched videos. I've watched several videos where they low key say they be talking. They be like, you say hello, they say hello. Like I be like, okay, that motherfucker talk. But yeah, like, but they be, with their attitudes, they're very unique animals because of their their attitude. No lie, you can tell them, hey, go stop doing that. They be like, no, and I'll be like, okay. I like huskies. I think that's one of my favorite animals, and they have so much personality, like myself. And I could be rude sometimes, so I'm pretty sure a husky could be rude if he could talk. Soup. Is cereal a soup? No, that's cereal. It's with milk. It's not soup. Soup is water based with like chicken broth and all that stuff and noodles. You cannot mix dairy with soup. That don't make sense. Well, I can't say that because they got creamy soups made with milk. So no, it's not no soup. It's cereal. It's cereal and milk. Simple, flat out. I don't believe in no soup. Well, they all gonna die if you ask me. Yeah, they could peck it on everything, but how do you kill an elephant? Even if no matter what number you put on it, an elephant could just pump you, stomp on it, like just take their foot, stomp on their ass. I don't know, but I would say if there was to be a number, I would say a minimum of 2 mil, 2 million chickens maybe. The elephant is very big. Got a little chicken right there. Yeah, I would say, nah, you hurt yourself. I would say maybe track. Shrek? Wait, no. Football. Football. Because you got people that drink and they still play sports. And you'll never know unless they acting out. You get me? So, yeah. I think it's a peacock. I think I came to discover it's a peacock. Because I believe spirit animals are an animal that you see pretty often that shows up in your time. So if you see it pretty often, I can't really say dogs. We see dogs and cats every day. But a specific animal that's out of the ordinary, that like for example, you have people that say wolves are their spirit animal. Like, and you know, I used to think a wolf was my spirit animal because I didn't understand the real meaning of what a spirit animal is. It's really an animal that you see pretty often that comes in your time. And reason why I thought a wolf was my spirit animal at the time was because I am a family person. I like, yes, I may be alone. I can be alone. There's no problem with being alone, but a wolf basically protects its pack, and I protect what I love always at all times. But as far as a peacock, I've been seeing peacocks every day. So I feel like a peacock is really my spirit animal, and a peacock resembles blessings and wealth and to prosper, basically. Yeah. And I'm not saying it's about luck, but you know, some gotta give. When you do good, you get good. You get me? What sport? Okay, we got hockey, we got track, we got football, soccer, we got baseball, we got softball, we got what is it, croquet, we got we got volleyball, we got tennis, we got kickboxing, we got boxing. They got all types of sports. So if you ask me what sport they'll invent next, well, jumping rope, it's already a sport. Double dutching is a sport. I can't really say that. I would say maybe I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know. I I'm gonna be real. Cause they said cheerleading is not a sport. To me, it's a sport. So I don't know. Zombie apocalypse. Oh, you could give me a machete. I got about three in the house. Yo, Zoot, you lose bullets. You gonna lose bullets? Yeah, I'm gonna have me a Zoot and a machete. Papa, slice. Let's talk about. I feel like I'm a samurai. uh, Look, I'm hard body. I could run. I can do it all. As long as them zombies not faster than me, we could. But how long? And look, I'm great with survival. Look, I don't think I'll last that long, but I'll probably last maybe a couple weeks. I give myself a couple weeks. But if I'm tired, I'm tired. If I give up, I give up. Cause the moment you get bit, it's over. It is over. You just might as well just say, look, all right, it's my time to die. All right. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Over. So basically, something go over. You grab it like this, and under is if you grab it like that. Honestly, I like it over. Yeah, I like it over. Over. It's easier. Did my first TikTok around May, May 2020. Yeah, around that range. Yeah. So my dad used to do it. He used to sell Snickers. We used to eat it in the line and just remove the was the wrapper. Just eat it and don't pay for it. Yeah, normal. Yeah, candy bar. Why not? Fuck is right there. I want to be. I'm buying property. First of all, I'm fixing all my debt. Then I'm I'm gonna buy property and actually work on my actual career. My carpets, work on my tough thing, which is called making custom rugs, and yeah, and purchasing my first home because that's actually important to me because I want to purchase my first home and I want it to be built to my liking. And at least I could say I did it because my uncle be asking me, "When you gonna buy your first home?" I say, "I don't know. Whenever that time comes." The most embarrassing place that I've ever farted in class, and I ain't want nobody to know that it was me. And and in public, like like you don't want it to be loud, like it's safer in a public area, and you got to fart, but it's not one of those silent farts, and then you go whap, and then everybody hear it, and it's like, and then what if they smell it? It's like, yeah, no. That's embarrassing, especially in public. So public period. Like even when I did it in school, I was actually embarrassed. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't care because it's normal. People fart, but that's actually like no, it's not ladylike. Fucking yeah. No, never. Your hair? Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, you gotta do a lot of treatment, take care of it. I would say maybe. I would say your hair grow every day though. Little do you know, your hair grows every day. Little do you know, it may look like it's the same every day, but in reality, it's not. Because I guarantee you, you check your hair today, you check the pool, or you say, for example, I know you're not gonna do this, but say if you flat iron your hair, you'll see the actual length of your hair. You get me? It's me. I used to do hair, so I know. Shrinkage is a bitch. Okay. My first ever crush. Uh, I would say it's Lloyd, the artist. I love Lloyd. Like, touch. That's my song. Okay, since I was a kid, a little girl. Oh, you may not know that was a very very old song called "Touch" by Lloyd. Oh shit, Omarion. Sorry. You are so right. Not Lloyd. Lloyd. I mean Omarion. Sorry, Omarion is my favorite. I get those two mixed up because of the hair, the braids. Sorry. I hear me talking to myself with certain voices. I mean, we all have a conscience that speaks to us, I guess, if you want to say that. Let me put it in that sense. Yeah, I feel like I hear a voice, like sometimes when I'm in a situation or I don't know how to make a specific decision or I'm contemplating on what's right and wrong. Sometimes you do have that little voice to tell you, hey, sometimes chill out, or or something ain't right about a certain situation. Yeah, I have real like intentions that let me know, like especially when I used to deal with this specific individual, and I used to always know that something ain't right, and I was always right. I don't need no proof. I just know, and then later on the proof reveals itself, and then I was right the whole time. So it's like you got that little person or that little thing that's just talking to you, telling you like, man, something ain't right. Cut that shit. You know, get yourself together. You know. So yeah, I think I do. Here and there. Trying to look for a cashier. Nothing. Ain't gonna lie. Nobody give me a strange look at all. When I go grocery store, I go buy food. I go buy food or whatever essentials that's meant for me, like buying certain items like for my room or for myself or my car. But I don't buy nothing out of the ordinary for anybody to be looking at me strange. That's a very good question. Sexiest, sexiest name that I've ever heard. Mm, I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Okay, so silly, silliest thing I've ever seen somebody do in public. Uh, damn, that's not silly. What I was just thinking about. It's not silly. Uh, silly. Oh, I was saying silly, but one day I had a crackhead in front of my house. She was, I thought it was a guy, but you know, and straight up just walking naked, no bra, no nothing, like just. And I'm like, is that a man or a dude? Like a man or a chick? I couldn't tell. It's when she turned around, I just see the back, and then she turned around, I see titties, and I was like, and she's just walking fine, like normal, nothing's wrong. And then she's just talking to herself. I'm like, ooh, not even. Oh, now that we talking about that, silliest thing. My cousin comes to my house. She comes to my house acting lunatic. I don't know if she was on weed, whatever she was on. I don't know. She came. She wanted to enter my house. We didn't want her to enter because she's bad business. Tell me why she took all her clothes off in the streets. And I'm like, what's going on? She just took her clothes off. And then she started making noise, laughing, and all types of stuff. So, because she's finding it a joke, we gonna find it a joke because why you coming here doing nonsense? So, she just made a fool of herself outside. And we had to bring her inside because it was just like, why are you doing all this? And she did it purposely. She did it purposely. It's not silly, but it was silly in the moment because it's like she did it on purpose. Invisible. If I could turn myself invisible, uh, like, say if I don't want to be seen, I just turn it off. They be like, oh, I just saw a Delta. Okay, okay. I just see C drop. Oh, oh, she was here, but I don't know where she went. I could still be in the room and you won't know. What I typically do when I'm bored, I go to the beach, go grasp my thoughts, go vibe, go relax. I like to go get my nails done when I'm bored. I like to shop for unnecessary shit sometimes when I'm bored, just to make, especially if I'm not doing anything, just go find something to do. Go be productive. Go skate. I'll go to the skating ring, go skate for the moment, or I'll just go get food. Yeah, go get food. Go see nice sceneries. That's That's my kind of entertainment when I'm bored. I don't like to be stuck in the house. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me in the crib all day. No, I like nature. Remove one color. I would say red. I don't really care for red like that. I like red, like in clothing and stuff like that, but red, I don't know. It just give me bad vibe. Yeah, it's like it's labeled as devil and all that stuff. So I'll say if any color, it'll be that. Just like black, but black is a neutral color, you know. But red, I don't really care for red. I got a lot. Embarrassing moment as a child. It doesn't matter how old. No, as a child, embarrassing. I would say my parents always calling the cops on me when I would it's I used to be me and my father. We don't have the greatest relationship, but yeah, when we used to like argue unnecessary stuff, I mean I hate it here, and I'll act like I'm I'm like leaving, like I'm leaving the house, like basically I'm running away, and they'll call the cops, and I'll come back home, and there's G's in front of my house, and every time. So yeah, and I've even got arrested in front of my house. So yeah, for nothing. So yeah, hell yeah. Fuck. I think a lot of things exist. I think aliens exist. I think things in the ocean that exist we don't even know about. We don't even know majority of the ocean. I think a lot of things exist. We just don't see it. Like the other day, I see like I don't know. I think it was a shooting star, but I was like, I thought it was a meteor that was coming down. So I kind of panicked. So I think aliens are real. I just don't know what kind of aliens that we have, that what they look like or what they might look like, but I think they're real. I think that's the weirdest. My cousin really just coming to my house, destroying everything. Like she came, not only that she's like came to my home and like dressed, stripped herself naked and shit. She's taking a brick, threw it at our vehicles. Yeah, she's like vandalizing our house a lot. And mind you, I don't even talk to this girl like that. Like I haven't seen this girl since I was young. Like, and then she just shows up at my house because nobody else in the family wants to deal with her. So she comes to my house and she starts destroying my dad's cars. I came from New York. I seen a glass broken on the window, and I thought there was a shootout happened while I was gone or something. And in reality, she came to my block and she basically vandalized my home. So even came to my house where that bitch at. I woke up with no problem. She wanted to fight me early in the morning. I was supposed to get ready for work. Mind you, I ain't brushed my teeth, I ain't washed my ass. All I heard was, "Where's that bitch?" I took off. I got up, took the covers off. I said, "I'm ready." I grabbed my thing. I grabbed my own. I have this little stick or whatever. I'm gonna bust her head in. Touch me if you want to. But that was the only weird thing that been happening in my house. And yeah, dramatic. Family, my mom and my sister fighting, or me and my sister fighting. Ghetto, ghetto shit. Hell no. I like to be low key. I don't even like people knowing my business. And then people be wanting to find stuff, and people be thinking they know everything, but you don't know everything. If I really wanted y'all to know, I'll let y'all know. But I don't like anything that's been said about me or whatever wasn't caused by me. I don't like I don't like drama. I don't like people in my life, and I don't like people in my business. But I would never do anything on purpose for anybody to talk to me on purpose or to be the talk of the town. No, I'm very unproblematic. Walking. I mean, you can be tired, but I ain't sleepwalking, baby. I don't think I've ever done that. I know I see everything that I do. Even in Simbuke, I'm tired. I'm not sleepwalking. Nah. Maybe, yeah. Nah. Guilty pleasures? Uh, I mean, if I have any guilty pleasures, yeah. Who don't like having sex? Who don't like anything like that? I mean, I love it, but only with who I'm with. I don't like it with just anybody and everybody. But yeah, I love sex if it's good and with the right person. Hell, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm a whore dog. My first dance. Ooh, that's old. When I made my first dance, I was in elementary school. Yeah, that's when I was dancing and I joined the step team. But yeah, elementary school. I would say around the ranges of, yeah, 2003, 2004. Yeah, I was just creating my own stuff. YouTube was my best friend. I was a YouTube fanatic. I sat on YouTube every day watching different dances and stuff. That's before Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff became popular. YouTube was where it was at. Hip hop album, Missy Elliott. I love me some Missy. What? As of Sierra, of course. Two icons. Musical instrument. I would say a piano, because I play the piano. I know how to play the piano. So, yeah, I would say a piano and a violin. I don't lie. I like violins. They're pretty nice and soothing. My favorite singers. India Ari, that's my baby. I love her. I love me some India Ari. And Sierra, of course, because I grew up on her. That's who I grew up on. So I would say Sierra, because not only that she's a dancer, she's also a singer. She's a singer and a dancer. She has both. Yeah, so I'll say Sierra for sure. My plans for the future, honestly, starting now, just distancing myself and, focusing on what's important, like my craft, everything that I'm working on, like my businesses and stuff, and working on my dancing career, especially. I've always wanted to be a professional dancer, and I still do. That's actually always been a dream of mine. I just never got that chance to pursue it. So now I'm getting back into that, that that space again, for sure, dancing and just creating a life with for my future kids. Honestly, that's it. And just get into the bag, get into the money, networking, doing all that type of stuff. Getting with people with the same mindset as me, people that want to make money, people that want to grow. That's just all I'm about. Growing and create a future for myself and everybody else around me. We all gotta eat. I would say Shensia, because I love me some Shensia. She's a Jamaican artist. For those that know, hey, I love me some Shensia. And who else? Chris Brown. I've always wanted to be one of his like background dancers because I love hip hop. I love hip hop. That's why I grew up on. So for sure, Chris Brown. That's never changing. Uh, Davido, if I would say that's a song because I like that song. If I tell you, say I. Well, that's still the same wrong. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I mean, Davido. He's an African artist. What message? This is a big one. Um, Always stay true to yourself. No matter how who views you, no matter what negative thing somebody wants to say about you, as long as you know who you are. Because in this life, people are scared to admit who they are afraid of themselves, and I don't know what they fear. But one thing about me, I don't fear people. I don't fear nothing that's not putting no money in my pockets or that's not helping me in nothing beneficial. Even people with just negative energy. If you know who you are, stay true to who you are. Don't let nobody minimize you of your character. Everybody has a way of thinking. Everybody have a way of moving. If you know your purpose in life, Can't nobody change that. Nobody can change the perception on of who you are. So yeah, stay true to yourself and love yourself. Because some people get lost where they don't love themselves enough. Because I know I was there at a point where I was lost. I didn't love myself. And it's not that I didn't love myself, it's just the things that I were doing. I've learned, I've realized that I wasn't loving myself for allowing certain things in my life. So I had to learn to love myself and to accept myself because exception is a very important thing. If you can't accept yourself, how you expect everybody else around you to accept you? That's true. That's the reality of it. And I'm just honest. I don't beat around the bush. I'm just real about it.
Who would
President of the internet. It don't matter who and what. President of the internet. Does it have to be a specific or can it be a group of people? I would say these yammers. These yammers, y'all the president of the internet. Y'all comic. Y'all comic as fuck. Y'all show too much. I say too much. Y'all do too much. Scammers of the internet. Yes. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much from women to all types of stuff. Y'all got it going on. Get it together. Got it.